So a friend of mine asked me the other day why I only show games of my wins on my channel. And I didn't give him a good answer on the spot because I felt kind of defensive. And I've got plenty of games up here with both my wins and my losses, but I figured I'd just take a second to explain why the majority of the games I put up are me winning. By first explaining what's happening in every game that I lose. And every game that I lose is pretty much me testing to find gaps in different characters' attacks, and me just getting counter hit either because the string's not over or the string is plus on block, and I don't know that. So all of my losses are essentially the same fucking thing, which is me just getting counter hit 2-3 times, and then since this is Soul Calibur 6, your opponent throws out a 120 damage combo, and it's just over. So that's not really helpful. The reason why I show mostly just the matches I win is because those are the matches where I'm actually hitting in the right spots. So that's what I have to remember. If I rewatch myself getting counter hit and comboed, that doesn't teach me anything, you know? It's like, oh, hey, look. I mean, that'll teach me how to watch myself lose a round. That's all I'm gonna get from it. But in all the matches I win, where I either sneak in an AA or something else, that's actually useful information. Now in that vein, we're going to show a couple games with B-ranked Ivies. And I haven't gotten to play against Ivy nearly as much as I would like, because everyone who plays Ivy plays it in such a way that they're not D rank or below. I mean, this guy in particular, he just struck me as very... I mean, if I knew Ivy's abilities, I swear to God I'd beat him every time. Because he goes in that same pattern, that one right there. See, he tried to do it, but I counter hit him out of it. And then he just backsteps. It's like playing Teeny. It really is. This is what he'd do with Ivy in Soul Calibur 2, is he'd just hold down 4 the entire game.
Battle 2. Fight.
I don't know if that's guaranteed. It felt like it was guaranteed. It's pretty dumb. Then again, I think low throws are dumb. Heaven forbid ground throws. I did get a lot of good reactions with the 1A on that Ivy back turn.
Battle 3. Fight.
If I can just train myself to do that on reaction, that'd be fantastic. That one wasn't a reaction, that one was just a read. Still missing the 2B. Oh god, that's obnoxious. I didn't get to counter hit that reversal edge because I was walking into the wall like a fucking putz. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I didn't see myself winning that round. See how we pull it back. Good reaction there. Sat in the unblockable. Oh, I fucked that up. I don't know what you do off of that. What do you do off of that? It's probably like the relic unblockable is what you get off of that. So that was one. And then we had a different Ivy. It's all it was this morning was B-ranked Ivies. So when I finally got a black guy after them, I just played like a ton of games with him because I need to learn that character too. I still need to learn all the characters.
Battle 1. Fight!
This dude did adjust to my adjustments, and I don't think I took that many rounds from him. That was just him blocking not the right way. Oh, and I dropped the combo. It's good to start ducked out of that stance that Ivy throws up. I think because you can avoid a lot of the options that Ivy can choose by just starting docked.
Battle 4. Fight!
Nice. It was a missed input. I was getting that a lot today. It's just this weird critical edge that came out for no reason. There's a hilarious moment in one of these rounds that I'm going to come back to once I find it. If I remember to in this video. Excuse me. Then we have, oh geez, a whole bunch of games. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... like 15 games against this guy. I won most of them. I haven't counted, but I certainly won most of them. So let's do something like, I don't know, first three, last three? Yeah, let's do first three, last three, or first two, last two, one or the other. I'll have to check that guy's player card.
Battle 1. Fight.
Because he didn't seem like a beginner. I don't know if it's fair if I still consider myself a beginner at this point, but, you know, I do. It's like I will be a beginner until I know where I can attack. I'll still get counter hit once I'm no longer a beginner, but I don't even know where, all of the spots where I can land an attack as of right now, or the moves that I can step. Stepping this character is such bullshit. This character does not get stepped, like, ever. I must have caught him stepping there or something. He never tried to duck 6-6 AA. He just random lethal hits for whatever reason. Well, I suppose I'm not counting tech ducking. Yeah, it's not all that surprising. That's kind of like what it felt like. So he probably knows everything that he needs to know about Mitsurugi. He's just not practiced this character enough. Drop the just frame there. I really gotta learn how to duck that blue attack on reaction. Obviously not the vertical one. Just decided not to go for a follow-up there, apparently. And he's out. Yeah, my hands were really sloppy this morning. I wish there was more I could say about what I'm seeing, but I still don't even watching it while I'm doing the recording, I really don't know what I'm seeing. Like, is that high mid? Is that high high? I don't know. I have no fucking idea. Because even his verticals hit on a horizontal for whatever reason. Was that double horizontal high high or high mid? I don't know. I mean, with how fucking fast it is, I hope it's high high, but it probably isn't. And what do I do with that? That and a lot of fucking GIs. I mean, good fucking god. Also got to be able to block that on reaction. So those are the first two matches we had. That was us trying to get used to one another. And these are the last two.
Battle 1. Fight!
The knee there at the start was actually just a mix-up, because he was so used to me running in and blocking. Because he's got longer range, and there's just not a goddamn thing I can do to hit him before he hits me. Unless he hesitates. That rising knee is at least minus 12, even on block. I'm pretty sure. This matchup is so much easier as Taki. It's ridiculous. Like, if you can force this character to be defensive, you are in such a better position, it's unreal. Can duck that. If I can duck that and get like a wall rising B off, that would just be phenomenal. That would make this matchup so much easier. Like, just that one adjustment. I think if I'm fast enough, it's impossible to Ukemi out of 2-2B, 1BB. But he still tried every single time. Like, every single time. That wasn't me stepping the character, that was me stepping the player right there. I just knew he was gonna go for that. Against this guy, at least, I did a much better job of avoiding black guy's CE. Like a much better job of it.
Battle 1. Fight!
I did finally start punishing him for rolling on the ground so much. See? I mean, every time. Ukemi. Every single time. I don't know if I get extra damage for that or not, but... spent like half my life bar just trying to reposition there.
Fight.